The Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation convened a technical family concept meeting for its subsidiaries on Friday. The meeting's primary objective was to discuss and formulate strategies to enhance and optimize intergroup trade within the Social Security and Housing Finance Family Framework. This event follows the successful launch of the Social Security and Housing Finance Family Concept on March 1, 2023, which aims to promote intergroup trade among the diverse Social Security and Housing Finance subsidiaries. These subsidiaries include Trust Bank Gambia Limited, Gambia Public Transport Company GTSC, Gam Petroleum Storage Facility Company Limited, West Africa Lezo Group, and Ecotra Group Gambia Limited. Each subsidiary presented on their company's focus areas, including their aims, objectives, and staff count. In his address to the meeting, Mr. Salum Malang, Managing Director of the Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation, explained the corporation's rationale for establishing these subsidiaries.
The reason why we go for these subsidiaries, government cannot be a very good businessman because command and control is not friend of business. You do not need a consultant to tell you that why Gamcell fail and Africell succeed. It takes Africell just an hour to buy and then install the equipment. It will take Gamcell a month. They have to seek approval from GBP, approval from there, from this quarter, from that quarter, and they have National Assembly issues, activity reports. So because of that constraints, it's not flexibility is not as available to them as their counterparts. So that is why we establish subsidiaries. And under my leadership, I'm assuring all the subsidiaries that you will enjoy the autonomy that is needed for you to perform. Because the social security family concept doesn't necessarily mean supporting each other to fail. No. The idea is to give you something like a force of some choice, to protect each other. But you have to compete because as the owner, we are very much interested in making the revenues for us.
Mr. Malang, who is also the chairman of the board of directors of the Gambia Transport Service Company GTSC, emphasizes the importance of networking at the technical meeting.
I say it again, it's a memorable day, but the objective of this gathering is just to create a platform for the members of the same family to network. What I actually wanted to see was the finance director of each subsidiary from Ozone Bay to exchange numbers with the finance director of GTSC, Gam Petroleum in that manner. I would love to see the deputy MD of Trust Bank and the deputy MD of Gam Petroleum networking. We attended the Senegal-Gambia, few weeks back, where GTSC signed an MOU with Dakar Demdi. One of the lessons I learned in that forum in Senegal, during the speeches, it was revealed to us that when the government delegation arrived in Dakar, they were received by the head of the Army General. And the first question the Army General asked the VP was, where is my counterpart? He says, in the Gambia, give me his number. And the next minute they were talking. So, because this was what Macky Sall said when he came here to the personal meeting, that sometimes you need to create that, that link among you for smooth operations. That is outside. Now I'm saying, Social Security family, I want also to replicate the same concept here, so that we can network, you can easily take a phone and call somebody, do business, and the rest will be just a formality, but the job is done. That's the objective of this forum.
Mr. Malang goes on to discuss several future initiatives that his institution will undertake.
So basically, I want to share with you also that these are subsidiaries, but we are expecting to introduce more. We have plans to carve and then turn our housing department into a subsidiary, a construction company, to monopolize all social security construction needs, our estates, and also compete with the construction companies in this country. We also have plans to venture into health, looking at the amount of people that goes to the neighboring country for health needs, scanning here and there, is pathetic. So security is looking out towards that line. I will not reveal that here. I will let the board do that for me. But just for you to know that we have that in mind.
Mr. Malan stated that the Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation is presently undertaking an extensive expansion of its coverage areas.
Basically, currently we are expanding our coverage. We are doing that because we need the revenues. We need the revenues to sustain our business. And also, as a social protection organization, we need to cover people. It's very sad for somebody to work, but for 30 years you retire, you don't find anything. It's very sad. So we are doing an aggressive expansion for the formal sector. Up to September 2023, during this year, we registered 4,950 employees for the Provident Fund. And I cannot stop thanking David, one of our effective staff, along those lines.
Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation has established 3 complementary schemes over the years: the Federated Pension Scheme, the National Provident Fund, and the Industrial Injuries Compensation Fund. These schemes have enabled Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation to deliver a comprehensive suite of social welfare solutions in the Gambia. The purpose of the meeting of Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation subsidiaries is to foster a platform where they can collectively showcase their strengths and explore avenues for collaborative success. Reporting for Kerfatu, I am Landin Sise.